Today's hot topics: Warner may not play World Cup. Maxwell, use him as a floater. Dhoni, number 4, or out the door. Jardiv, use him as an extra bowling option. Siddle, may this be his last ride in the saddle. Have the Australian selectors made a huge statement on David Warner's immediate future for selection in Australia's World Cup campaign in England? Now, if Carey is opening the batting, where does that leave David Warner? Now, if they want Warner to come back in and play that explosive role and relieve the pressure for Finch in those power play overs, getting Australia off to a great start, they should be having Carey down that lower order in a position that he would be playing in that World Cup. But I hope it's not the end of David Warner. Have they made a statement? It's a space to watch. Maxwell. Are we utilising Maxwell the right way? I think he should be utilised as a floater. At number 7 with Australia's long tail, I think it holds a huge hole. I don't think he should be playing that role. I don't think his consistency puts him in that position. If Coulter was batting out 8, I'd be comfortable with Maxwell out 7. But I think he should be coming in at least the 35th over, giving him 5 overs before those final 10 overs when you can have 5 fieldsmen out. He can take the game away from the opposition team and really set up a good total for Australia by attacking from ball 1. Now, Dhoni, there's a lot of talk about him retiring or batting out 4. I'd bring him back in and bat him out 6. He's coming to the end of his career. Let him play with freedom. Let him play with that power and aggression that we know. He's one of few Indian players that can clear the fence from ball 1. Let him play that role. Let's not push him out the door just yet. I think he's right for the picking for India in this next World Cup. Now, Jardiv, Raidu has been done for a suspect action. He can bowl for the rest of the series, but I don't think he's going to be confident enough to be able to bowl with that report hanging over his head. So go for the extra bowling option and play him instead of Kartik. I think it's a good option. He's a good batter as well. It adds extra depth to your bowling and you're not losing much with your batting. Now, Siddle, well, are they going to bring in big Billy Stanley? Tall, fast bowler, extra bounce that will trouble those Indian batsmen in short, fast spells throughout the 50 overs of an innings. But I'd like to see Stan Lake in there, but I want to give the resilience of Peter Siddle, the old fella, one more go at it and just give him one more chance to prove himself to be on that plane for the World Cup in England. I like his resilience. I like the fact that they've gone for the best performer in the short form of the game in domestic cricket. They've given him an opportunity. Please give him 1 or 2 more games to prove himself. But looking forward to the second one-day international. I hope it's a close one, and I hope the ledger is again in Australia's favour. Good luck to both teams.